Dear friends, this is again teacher Uncle John on the YouTube channel of Brain Boost International Academy. As you're seeing on your monitors, this is primary Cambridge checkpoint that was done 2024. This was the April 2024. This was science paper 2, and it was expected to be done in 35 minutes. We are going to do correction together. Let's go through this paper together, friends. These are instructions. Let's quickly go to number 1. We can read it together, friends. The human body contains different body organs or different organ systems. The diagram shows one organ system inside the human body that is named X. Circle the name of this organ system. The organ system is the respiratory system. This organ is respiratory system, because as you see, this is the lungs. Okay, we go to B. Complete the sentence to describe what happens inside the organ X. Inside the organ X, oxygen, you can say oxygen moves from the air into the blood. We continue with question 2. We read it together, friends. Carlos puts a piece of magnesium into vinegar. The mixture fizzes and bubbles because hydrogen gas is made. A substance called magnesium ethanoate is also made in this reaction. Write down the name of one reactant and one product in this reaction. Reactant, magnesium or vinegar. You can say here magnesium or vinegar. Then the product, here the product is hydrogen. Hydrogen or magnesium ethanoate or magnesium ethanoate. We continue with B. Carlos observes the mixture fizzes and bubbles. This shows a chemical reaction takes place. Suggest two other observations Carlos makes which show a chemical reaction that takes place. Temperature change. Number 1 can say there is a temperature change, and there is also color change. The color change. Yeah, the color change. Lily investigates what happens to a ray of light when it touches a mirror. This is a ray of light. Here we have the mirror. We can have the angles. They are the angles. Then let's read together. Write down the name of the process Lily investigates. That's reflection. She was investigating reflection. B. Really changes the size of the angle A and then measures angles A, B, and C. She writes her results in the table as shown. Angle A in degrees, angle B in degrees, angle C in degrees. You can see the numbers 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 160, 140, 120, 180. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Describe two things that happen as angle A increases in size. As angle A increases in size. Two things that happens as angle A increases in size, angle B decreases. Then here, if angle A increases in size, angle B angle B can say angle B decreases in size. Decreases in size. You can again say angle C increases in size. Angle C increases in size. You can again say C is the same size as angle A. You can say angle C is the same size as angle A. All these three are the reasons, although they asked two. Number 4. You go to number 4. Disease may be spread by swallowing food or water that contains harmful organisms such as bacteria. Write down the name of one other type of organism that spreads disease. You can as well. Thank you. You can say virus. Yeah, virus. Then it becomes and says, describe two ways good hygiene controls the spread of different current in controls the spread of diseases current in food and water. You can say there is good hygiene practices. You can say keep food chilled. You can say keep food chilled. You can say covering food. Cover food. You can boil food. You can again check if the food is not expired. Yeah, these are the I have given two, but again you can give more as you can. You can again check if food is not expired. Keeping food cooked and uncooked food separate. Washing something, like for example, wash hands, wash food, wash kitchen surfaces, or wash plates. Also, these are good hygiene practices. When I come back a little bit on A, where they said writing one other type of organism that spreads disease, we said virus, but again as well you can put parasite. You can again put parasites. Again can put fungi or fungus. fungi or fungus. Yeah. Okay, let's keep move on. Number 5. Number 5. Nitrogen and oxygen are two gases found in air. They are both odorless gases. Suggest two other properties of both nitrogen and oxygen. You can as well put. You can say. Colorless. Colorless. You can say compressible. Compressible. You can say mass. You can again say flows. You can say takes the shape of the container, does not have a fixed shape. You can say does not have a fixed volume. That all those are properties. Let's move on. Quickly move on. Question 6. There are different types of soil. Complete the sentence. Soils are classified based on their clay content, dash content, and organic content. You can say sand content. Sand. Then B, we continue with B. ICO collects information about the different plants, two different plants. Lavender grows best in well-draining soil. Honeysuckle grows best in well-draining soil with lots of minerals. A well-draining soil lets water leave the soil quickly. ICO makes some predictions. Tick to correct predictions. Tick the correct predictions. Prediction. Clay soil is best for growing lavender because clay soil stops water leaving the soil. B. Next. Clay soil is best for growing honeysuckle because clay soil contains only a few minerals. Next. Soil with lots of organic material is best for growing lavender because this soil has a dark color. Next, soil with lots organic material is best for growing honeysuckle because this soil allows water to pass through. The answer is soil with lots of organic material is best for growing honeysuckle because this soil allows water to pass through. So you have to put a tick here. This where you have to tick. C. ICO investigates how sunflower plants grow in different soils. She uses 4 identical pots, puts 1 sunflower seed in each pot, adds different types of soil to each pot, adds the same volume of water to each pot, measures the height of the sunflower plants after 80 days. After 80 days. Circle all the control variables in this investigation. We have type of pot, number of seeds, volume of water, height of sunflower. We have type of pot. There is number of seeds. Then there is volume of water. The volume of water. We quickly go to number 7. Yuri draws a picture of the sun and the 8 planets. The picture shows the distance between the sun and each planet. The distance between the sun and the earth is 1 AU, astronomical unit. As you can see, these are the way they follow each other from A up to H. A. Write down the names of the planets labeled A, D, and G. So, on A we have Mercury. B we have D we have Mars. G we have Uranus. Then we proceed with the next. B. Complete the sentences by writing the correct letter of the planet. The planet with a distance of 5.2 astronomical unit from the sun is E. Then the distance from the sun to earth is 1 AU. The planet with the most similar distance from the sun to earth is B. Then the planet almost 20 times further from the sun than the earth is G. Planet G. C. Complete the sentences. A planet dash on its own axis. Spins. You can put the word spins. You can put the word rotates. You can put the word turns. A planet dash the sun. A planet orbits the sun. Question 8. Maya investigates how different activities affect heart rate. In her first experiment, Maya measures her resting heart rate by counting the number of beats in 1 minute, walks for 5 minutes, and then measures her heart rate again. Waits for her heart rate to return to resting heart rate. She repeats the experiment using different activities. Here are her results. As you see, activity, the other column is heart rate in number of beats in 1 minute. So we have in activities, we have resting, walking, jogging, running, fast running. Heart rate in number of beats in 1 minute, we have 90, 125, 140, 150, 170. So Maya does each activity for 5 minutes. Explain why. Because she wants the experiment to be a fair test. She wants it to be a fair test. When you come down to B, we can read it fast together. 3, 2, 1. Write down the independent variable and the dependent variable in her investigation. Independent variable is activity. It is the activity. Then The dependent variable is heart rate. Heart rate. C, we come to C. On C, Maya starts to draw a bar chart of her results. Complete the bar chart. You can see the bar chart. The bar chart here, we can complete this side as a x-axis. This is X, the other down here is y, I mean x-axis, but this side is y axis. This is y axis. You make sure you label it heart rate in number of beats, in number of beats, in number of beats in 1 minute. In 1 minute. In 1 minute. Here you have to make sure that all the bars are drawn correctly. As you see the bars, you have to make sure that the one walking, you draw it to 125. Jogging, you draw it, you match it with 120. Then running, you make it to 150. Fast running, 170. That's the way you have to do it. So, yes. Let's continue. As resting was put first, so you cannot fail to put the rest. Let's continue. Let's rush with D. Maya wants to improve her investigation. Describe and explain one way she improves her investigation. Describe. I mean description and then explanation. The description and explanation is, you can say, repeat or use more people. Repeat or use more people. Then explanation, to make the results more reliable. To make the results more reliable. To make the results more reliable. Number 9. This force diagram is a model. Applied force, we can say air resistance, can say friction, normal force, gravity, friction, normal force. Question number 1. Describe 2 ways this model is useful when describing the forces on a car. Shows the name of the force, shows the names of the forces, or shows the types of the forces, or you can say it shows, or you can say it shows the different types of forces. You can even say it shows the size of the forces. It again shows the size of the forces, or shows the strength of the forces. You can even say it shows the direction of the forces, shows the direction of forces. Can even say it shows if the forces of the car are balanced, shows if the forces are on the car are not balanced. All those are possible answers. Let's quickly move to the next, which is question 10. Look at the diagrams that show particle models of solid citric acid and liquid water. You see the dark spots show the citric acid particle, and then the transparent ones show the water particles. Solid citric acid and then liquid water. Then A. Citric acid dissolves in water to make a solution. Draw the particle model of citric acid solution in the box. These four ones, the way you can draw them, you can make them this way. You make the dark ones far apart from each other. The dark ones, yeah, you make sure they are four. You make sure they are four. Yeah. Then others, you make sure everywhere you put more others. Yes. Everywhere you put the liquid water particles. All these ones are liquid water particles. Water particles everywhere. These are water particles everywhere. Remember, these ones are the solid citric acid. Yes, these red ones, this is actually the way you're supposed. Then in all other free spaces, you put all these are liquid water particles. Every empty space, everywhere, this way. Okay, let's proceed with the next one. We read B together. Describe how increasing the temperature of water affects the dissolving of the citric acid in water. Explain your answer using the particle model description. You can say that it dissolves more citric acid. Citric acid dissolves faster, or you can say it dissolves more citric acid. Dissolves more citric acid. Then explanation, you can say particles move faster. You can say particles move faster. Question 11. Sophia draws two electrical circuits. We can see this is a cell, switch, circuit A, lamp B. Lamp. We can see the next there is only circuit B. Then draw circuit A using conventional electrical symbols. The way you can draw it, you can try to draw it. Here you put a ball. This one you try to draw it. You make this a circular with this. Then okay, then here B, the switches are in different positions in circuit A and circuit B. Describe one other difference between circuit A and circuit B. Here we can say circuit A is series, and circuit B is parallel. We move to C. The cells in each circuit are the same. The lamps in each circuit are the same. Compare the brightness of the lamps in the two circuits. Complete the sentences. The lamps in circuit A are less bright, dimmer. They are dimmer. Are dimmer or less bright or not bright. Then the two lamps in circuit B are same brightness, are equal brightness. You can say same or equal brightness. Question 12. Ahmed wants to find out if a rock is hard or soft. He scratches the rock with a sharp metal nail. You can see the way he's scratching it with a metal nail, rock and sharp metal nail. You can see Ahmed writes notes to make sure he uses the sharp metal nail safely. Ahmed identifies the risk of using the sharp metal nail, describes how to use the sharp metal nail safely. Complete the notes in his table. Complete the notes in his table. Risk. Here we can say risk of using the sharp metal nail. There is, you can say, cut, injury, or harm. You can say there is a cut, can get a cut, you can get an injury, can get harm. All those are possible ones. How about the other side? The other side, you can say how to use the sharp metal nail safely. Wear protective gloves. You can say wear protective gloves. You can say wear thick gloves. You can say wear thick gloves. Question 13. Pierre is learning about the properties of light. He draws a model to show one of the properties of light. This is the one. Which property of light is Pierre modeling? Refraction. That is a refraction. Then here is the last. It was the last. Question 13 was the last question. I thank you to have followed me, to have followed teacher Uncle John on Brain Boost International Academy. I still request or beg you friends to like, share, and subscribe so that every other content I drop on the YouTube channel, BBIA, you can easily access them. Thank you.